By the power of truth, I, while living, have conquered the universe. Light warriors, it's time to return to the tribe. How's everyone doing? It's good to see everyone. We have a very relevant and powerful full moon right now. And it's nice to spend this time with all of you and actually apply this energy to our everyday life. And we have a lot of new things in store, right? We always need to apply this energy and do new things. So hopefully tonight is going to be a very interesting night. I might have something in store for all of you, but we'll see how this pans out, right? You never know how a live message turns out. And it could be something that's very powerful, very different, and hopefully it'll cause great change all around the planet. And that's what we're here to do right now. So we're applying this full moon energy. You like our full moon, light warriors? I haven't used this one in a while. But it's important that you know that you could actually use the power of intent to create and utilize the energy that's available. So it's not enough that the energy is available. Everyone likes my moon. It's not enough that the energy is available to us, but what is your intent? And what are you going to do? Are you going to take radical action to use the available energy to cause change for yourself and for the world as a whole? And that's one of the energy themes that we're going to see tonight. Right now, we have the full wolf moon. For the light warriors. This full wolf moon is in Leo. And there are two very powerful energy themes, the wolf and the lion. And both of these energies are going to be important. They're going to be important for you personally, and it's going to be important for our world. And our world is going through great change right now. And when we understand the energy themes of the full wolf moon, maybe something even better later, but we'll see how this plays out tonight. When we utilize these energy themes, we could have great change. Energy is the ability to cause change. It's the ability to cause change, but it doesn't mean that it has to cause change. So that's where the power of intent lies. So it's important for all of us to utilize the energy. We spoke many times about the Hopi prophecy. You might have stumbled across this message for this full wolf moon energy video, but you're going to realize that this is something that's very different, and you might have never experienced something quite like this. But we're here to practice what we preach. We're not here just to share. We're here to actually carry it out. And tonight, we're going to actually carry it out. And we're going to carry everything together. We're going to put it all together. We're going to activate the Rainbow Warriors using this energy together. And it's my honor to lead the way, be the light in the darkness. There we go. So tonight, we're going to thoroughly understand the full wolf moon will come every year at this time. But this full wolf moon is also bringing the energy of Leo with it. So it's very powerful, and it can be used for great change. It can be used for great change personally for your journey. And right now, it's very important for great change for our world. I see a lot of you are feeling the energies, but, you know, in the past, I spoke about the science of the full moon. And the full moon controls the tides. It controls the waters, and it actually controls the waters of your body. So when the full moon passes, it's going to cause a shift in your body. It's shifting the waters of your body. This might be new to you. Some of you might already know this. So that's why the full moon is very relevant, and it's relevant to put forth intent. And we're going to have a lot of intent tonight, a lot of change tonight, maybe some new experiences tonight. And hopefully we're going to create something that's very memorable, not forgettable. But we'll see how this pans out tonight. And we came here to do things that nobody else has done. We came here to be pioneers. And tonight we're going to utilize the energy of this full wolf moon in Leo. So some of you have seen part 1. Now we complete it with part 2 of the full wolf moon as the sage returns to the tribe. Hello, everyone. I am Michael, and I help guide people on the evolutionary journey. The full wolf moon. The wolf moon represents the return to the tribe. The lone wolf is very powerful. The lone wolf goes about its journey, and it learns, it obtains wisdom from its journey. The lone wolf, it might be a lonely journey, but as the great Nikola Tesla taught us, you create when you're alone without distractions. So the lone wolf goes on its journey and attains wisdom, and now returns to the tribe as the sage to share its wisdom with the tribe. During colder winter months, it's harder to get out and be with others. So usually during this time period, we tend to stay to ourselves. But it's actually an important time to put extra effort in reaching out. We're all putting out extra effort, reaching out to the tribe. So wolves howl to communicate and express emotion. And that's what this represents. We let out the howl, and we use this to communicate, and we use this to express emotion. What is emotion? It's energy in motion. And we're expressing this energy that is built up, the ability to cause change. We don't keep it bottled inside because we will never find our brothers and sisters. This is how we return to the tribe as the sage. We return with knowledge and wisdom, and we share it with the tribe. The full wolf moon is a powerful moon, and it drives the world forward. Because many of us on our journey, we have gone the path of the lone wolf. And now it's time to return to the tribe to share our wisdom. And that's what we're here to do tonight. This full wolf moon is in Leo. And this is important right now. So this energy of Leo, it represents balance. It represents balance in what you create. Is it good for yourself, or is it good for yourself and the collective? We are shifting to the 5D Earth. So as we shift, it will be mutually beneficial. What we create will be for the highest purpose for ourselves and for others. That's where we're shifting towards. Many people will lose themselves. You need to focus on yourself first. Raise your core vibrational frequency, and then return to the tribe. That's what this energy is showing us. But it's time to hear the roar of the lion. The world will hear the roar of the lion. It's time for all of us to return to the tribe. We are the tribe of many colors in the Hopi prophecy. We are the warriors of the rainbow, the 144,000, and we're scattered strategically all around this world. And it's done by design. So each and every one of us are going to shine our lights during this full wolf moon in Leo, and take these energy themes of the sage and balance, creating for yourself while creating for others. And collectively, we all create the 5D Earth. But it's time to release the roar of the lion. And when we do so, we're shifting. These energies are very powerful. And when we combine these energies, we will become the person that we came here to be. And so it is. I appreciate all of you. How was that one, Light Warriors? You know, it's synchronicities. And it's important that we understand that both the full wolf moon and the power of Leo are combining at this time. And it's important that we understand this. I appreciate all of you as well. I appreciate all your wonderful comments. And yes, it's time to hear the roar of the lion. It's great to see all of you as well. So, what is this a good time for? Right? It's time to use the light of the full moon. You like my moon, Light Warriors? We're using the light of the moon to release limiting beliefs, release negative emotions, and release relationships that no longer serve our greatest purpose. Every full moon is a good time to do this. It's good to start fresh. It's good to release things that don't serve our greatest purpose. Thoughts, actions, feelings, relationships. Release them. in this energy. And it's important because we want to remove energetic ties. So it's important to be conscious of this. And when we release these energetic ties, we're able to rise up. And a lot of times we lose sight that we went on this journey as the lone wolf. That's what this whole shift is all about. We're different, and we bring forth the change for the planet. And we all kind of were, had to break through the subconscious programs, all these subconscious programs that did not serve our greatest purpose. So I hope that this energy will help reset everything, because we need change, and we now have the ability to cause change. Do we like this full moon theme tonight? Yeah, we're all different. We're all scattered, but we all have a lot in common. And you might have stumbled across this message, and it might be a little bit different, but you could feel the vibration behind the words. And we all have that in common. We're in the dark tonight. The lighting's okay. We have to try something new, right? Practice what you preach, right? We speak about that a lot. Practicing what we preach. And it's a good time to practice what you preach. We could talk about the full moon and just sit there and do nothing about it. Some of you saw that world famous video on the full moon, right? I'll add that link if you haven't seen part 1. But I presented the energy theme a little over a week ago. And now we learned about it. And now we're actually applying it to our everyday life. And that's what I'm here to show people. It's not enough just to know. You need to apply. You need to actually do. We could learn about these things and then just shove it, under the rug, sweep it under the rug, put it in the drawer, right? That doesn't help us very much. But it's important that we utilize this. I appreciate all the, you like my hair? Sometimes you got to let your hair down, Light Warrior. I usually save this for outside, but I figure we boost up the energy with the hair, a little bit tonight. So we're getting glitch. I hope it's not glitching too much, but the wind is really howling right now. It's actually very strong. I don't know if it's like that where you live, but the wind is very strong. And I actually, to go furthermore, practice what you preach, I went out to one of our favorite spots, and I used the energy in the freezing cold and in the wind, and I filmed another message, and that'll come out in divine timing. But you always have to practice what you preach. So I know that the energy is available right now. So I'm maximizing all the energy that's available. It is like a storm. Yes. Not only am I the king of New York, I'm just a kid from Brooklyn. It's back there, right? I appreciate that. Thank you. But no, the wind is very strong tonight. And, earlier I went out and I filmed something, and sometimes there's only so much we could do here. Otherwise, and then we start short circuiting electronics and things. I know a lot of you struggle with glitches in technology on your journey. Maybe that resonates with you. But I hope that the technology isn't glitching right now. And yes, it was freezing out there, but I do it, and that's why we harness the will beats the skill and the power of resiliency. And when we focus on this, we're able to create. Yeah, no, the energy is very different in New York. And that's, I guess, why when I signed this soul contract, I decided to come to this area, right? So, it's important that when you realize that there's so much more, it's just been hidden from us. It's been hidden from us all along. And now we're realizing that there's so much more than what was taught to us. And that's what this time period is all about, is going through the shift. So I know, yeah, we need to read the fine print on these soul contracts. So I know that some of us, we have different things that we do to utilize the power of the full moon. And I might have something in store, maybe, possibly. But a lot of us, I know you utilize either crystals or you do meditation, things like that. So I think tonight, I did it before, but maybe we'll do something different. So this is the human self. I'm going through this right now live with all of you. When you focus on the full wolf moon, it refers to howling, but howling can also be singing or chanting. Who wants to hear me sing? I don't think you do. You'd rather hear the roar of the lion, right? No. But when you focus on something new, something that no one else can do, I'm going to have to expose again. So hopefully it doesn't glitch, because I am doing this live. Hope we're not on a delay. So many years ago, I had a sensei, and he taught me a Native American chant meditation. And I feel it's time to share this. Now, on my journey, I don't remember much from like over 20 years ago, but for some reason, I remember what my sensei taught me. And it's embedded in my subconscious mind. So I feel that this was embedded in my subconscious mind for a reason. And I never forgot this for so many years. And maybe there are activation codes for the Hopi prophecy in this chant. You want to hear a Native American chant? Light Warriors. So I don't know why, but I always remembered this meditation. Okay. So it's, I guess, destiny that I share this, and maybe it will help activate the Rainbow Warriors. Don't judge me. Okay. I have to hydrate the vocal cords. But we'll see how this turns out. If you're tuning in, this is not really my thing, but there's a reason why it's embedded in my subconscious mind. So I signed up for this, right? But we'll see how this goes. And all I could say is I definitely feel something, and maybe some of you will feel something as well. Maybe I'll go through it about 5 times, and we'll just see how it goes, right? We're everyday life people unlocking the keys to the universe. That's what we're doing, right? So tonight we're going to return to the tribe, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, I know I'm stalling, right? So I guess just see how it makes you feel. Rainbow Warriors, Hopi prophecy. Om Bor Bovas Swaha Tat Sabitubu Barenyam Bargo Demas Madim Mahi Patro Yoma Patro Dayat Om Bor Bovas Swaha Tat Sabitubu Barenyam Bargo Demas Madim Mahi Patro Yoma Patro Dayat Om Bor Bovas Swaha Tat Sabitubu Barenyam Bargo Demas Madim Mahi Patro Yoma Patro Dayat Om Bor Bovas Swaha Tat Sabitubu Barenyam Bargo Demas Madim Mahi Patro Yoma Patro Dayat Om Bor Bovas Swaha Tat Sabitubu Barenyam Bargo Demas Madim Mahi Patro Yoma Patro Dayat. Someone's heard it before. I know. I got a little better once I got through the nerves. I don't know why I remember it. And a lot of you are writing that it seems familiar. So I do what I got to do, right? But I have to get through my own nerves. Because the ego says, what are they going to think about you singing? But you do it anyway. And I'll practice what I preach. So I'm reading the comments and I'm seeing people write that they've heard this before. And I just, I don't know where you've heard it. But for some reason, for so many years, I remember this in my subconscious mind. It's actually pretty exciting to see that a lot of you have heard this before or find it familiar. But I'm reading the comments and seeing how you felt. Yeah. So a lot of us, we're coming together, and maybe we've lived before, and maybe we've experienced these things before. But Angela, thank you very much. I appreciate you. It's my honor to do this. You know, so many people are writing that it sounds familiar. See, now I feel better. I got through with it. Should I do it again? Maybe without the alarms going off. But you know, it's that actually. So we just did something. Katie, thank you very much. I appreciate you. It's my honor to do this. Sometimes we need to take the leap of faith, and you saw this live, so you could see, like, you might be nervous to do something. Everyone's like, yes. But I practice what I preach. So, but now you could see how everyone is, you know, it's when you do something and you might be fearful of doing it, but then you don't realize that so many people resonate with it. So if you keep it bottled up, yes, it is, Marina. You'll never know. So that's what I was shared a long time ago. And it just, I don't remember what I ate for breakfast yesterday, but but for some reason, it's in my subconscious mind for a reason. And that's kind of like a lot of you ask me, like, how I create these things, or there's certain things that I just take in and it resonates like a bell. And I know that I need to speak about it. So I felt that maybe it was given to me a long time ago to remember it for this moment, or for now in general. I will try it again. Hopefully without interruptions this time. Okay. One more time. Hopefully the dogs don't start barking again, right? Okay. Om Bhuvas Swaha Tatsavitu Barenyam Bargo Demasmadimahi Patroyoma Patrodayat. Om Bhuvas Swaha Tatsavitu Barenyam Bargo Demasmadimahi Patroyoma Patrodayat. Om Bhuvas Swaha Tatsavitu Barenyam Bargo Demasmadimahi Patroyoma Patrodayat. Om Bhuvas Swaha Tatsavitu Barenyam Bargo Demasmadimahi Patroyoma Patrodayat. Om Bhuvas Swaha Tatsavitu Barenyam Bargo demasmadimahi. Patro yoma patro dayat. Om Bovas Swaha Tatsabitubu Barenyam Bargo Demasmadimahi Patro Yoma Patro Dayat. Om Bovas Swaha Tatsabitubu Barenyam Bargo Demasmadimahi Patro Yoma Patro Dayat. Rainbow Warriors are activated. I don't know a warrior prophet. It was taught to me many years ago, and it stuck in my subconscious mind. Everything happens for a reason. I guess you guys like it. If you're just tuning in, when you watch it again, you'll understand. Some people are watching, they're like, what's going on right now? We're activating the Rainbow Warriors. So, and no dog started barking, so that's good. Some of you saw that one a long time ago. But like I said, I'm not one that does, I guess, what people normally say, meditate and all this stuff. But this was something that just stuck in my subconscious mind. I think I got a little bit better the second time, right? Once you get the fear away, once the fear leaves, you'll find the authentic self. So it's a very important life lesson to this world and those that pump satanic fear. Don't forget it. Fear, panic, guilt, and shame. And we are the warriors of the rainbow. And we fight through satanic, subconscious programs that were designed to keep people in lower vibrational states of consciousness. And that's why I'm here with feet planted firmly along with the warriors of the rainbow to break and destroy subconscious programs of fear, panic, guilt, and shame. We're here in the vibration of love and authenticity, the highest level of vibrational consciousness. That's what we're here to do. Yeah. It's there's something about it. It definitely makes you resonate a certain way. And it's actually like a big release, that's why I tell you to do these things. So when you take the leap of faith and you say, I don't give a shift, right, about what anyone has to say or think about me, remember that. And you just go forward. And that's how, when the fear leaves, you keep building up. We'll turn this into a science experiment right now. I appreciate all of you. And that's what this is all about during this time period. And it's all about love and authenticity. And that's how we're going to get through the shift. And those lower vibrations, you could actually, oh, that's good. That's probably increased blood flow, AM. It's increased blood. It's increased blood flow. Some people are tuning in and they're like, I've never seen anything like this. There's a reason for that, Light Warriors. We're here teaching how the future will be. So maybe 2 years from now, this is going to be very common. I came here to be a pioneer. No shifts given. That's right, Regina. Love and authenticity, Yvonne. And that's what this is all about. So the howling of the full wolf moon can be done with singing and chanting. That's more of a chant. I'm not really a singer, you know, maybe when I was younger. Chris, thank you very much. I appreciate you. It's my honor to do this. I appreciate you. Yes, they are, Warrior Prophet. You know, I've shared this many times. When you look at the ball, if everyone just looks at the ball, right? We'll do sports, right? A lot of us can relate to sports, and no one goes after it. You're not going to win. Someone has to pick up the ball and run with it. So remember these words. I'll fight through fear, guilt, and shame all day long to get this done. I'm here not only to teach, but practice what I preach. And so are each and every one of you. You are the authentic warriors of the rainbow. You are the authentic light workers of the world. And that's how we're getting this done. By being authentic. These vibrations destroy the vibrations of fear, guilt, and shame. And we kind of saw that tonight, right? You might feel shameful. I might not be able to do it. But as you could see, I did it twice. Something I've never done in my life before in front of people, right? Maybe remembered it. Sometimes we could sing in the shower, we sing great, but then in front of people, right? The nerves throw you off. It's always fear that's blocking you. Fear blocks everything. Fear will block you from becoming the person that you came here to be. Fear will block you from achieving your goals and dreams, right? We're practicing what we preach on, is focusing our energy on the full wolf moon. We're talking about science and spirituality together. And if no one does this, we don't drive the world forward. Those that dare to follow their hearts drive the world forward. Fear blocks relationships. You have to find people that are going to come at you with the authentic vibration of love. But once they have fear, they block the relationship. And there's a lot of fear going around this world. But we have to break these subconscious programs. We're doing it for our brothers and sisters as well. A lot of us are lonely. That's why we are the lone wolves. And that's why I make this full moon, the full wolf moon, is very relevant to all of us. The full wolf moon. We're the lone wolves that return to the tribe. Cecilia, I hope I said it right. I appreciate you. It's my honor to do this. It could be related, Jordan. When I was originally taught it, I was told it was a Native American chant. But I don't know. All I know is the vibration behind the words. Dr. Bruce Lipton said it's the energy behind the words. It's important during this time period to utilize clairsentience. And when you utilize clairsentience, you're able to see the energy behind the words. Because evil individuals, what is evil? To live in reverse. They might say something, but they're actually doing the opposite. Never forget these terms, light warriors. Everything is embedded. And when you expand your consciousness, you're able to see clearly. And many of us are seeing clearly. Yes, it's time for the lions to roar. I do a better howl than roar. I don't know if I'm going to do a roar tonight, but we're kind of like chilling out, mellow tonight. If you're just tuning in, we have the full moon with us tonight, right? It's magnificent, right? So, it's important to utilize all of this and apply it to your everyday life. And when you achieve hemisync, for those that remember that one, we want to balance both sides of the brain. So when you use the literal side and you mix it with the creative side, I'm always creating, right? We want to create science, spirituality, put it together. You'll unlock the keys to the universe like Tesla. Do I look like that picture of Tesla holding this right now? Synchronicity. But we're bringing it all back, and we're rethinking our reality. So if you stumbled across this message, this is the first time, I appreciate if you smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. And that helps to build the community. And if you share, the most important thing is sharing. You might have such important things to share with the world, right? But if you sit at home and you just talk to the wall, you could have magnificent things that could change the world. So these magnificent things might need to be heard by others. So that's why I always say the most important thing is just sharing. And that's all that matters, is just expanding consciousness, expanding love, and expanding authenticity. It's the highest level of vibrational consciousness, and we're expanding human consciousness. And that's what this is all about. And, when I see comments, when you guys say that you've never knew this before and it benefits your life, the staple of this mission is to improve physical health, mental health, and the overall everyday life experience for all people. That's like our statement, I guess, or something, right? That's what it's all about. And I appreciate all of you. Remember that during this full moon, it's always a good time to release and cleanse yourself in the light. I'm in the light warriors, in the moonlight. The moonlight. But the light, the organic light of the sun when I'm out there is a lot better than this silly little ring light. But it kind of works tonight, right? Do you like this whole nighttime full moon theme that we got going here? We're like chilling out, hanging out. We have the moon, the power of the moon within us. So, yes, if you have crystals, it's a good time to charge them with intent. And it's a good time to use intent for yourself, right? So you want to cleanse your life, shift your life. We want to release limiting beliefs. We want to release negative emotions, and we want to release relationships that no longer serve our greatest purpose. And everything will be cleansed with the light of the moon. And maybe a special DNA activation that we've all shared tonight. I'll do it for one person. Because it's not about being popular. It's about being authentic. So I hope you all enjoyed this. This is probably very new and different. And if it resonates with you and you say, oh, this is kind of interesting, why don't you come for the journey with us? Everything is shifting, and we're going to utilize this full moon, not literally this full moon, but but the full moon that we're in right now, to create the 5D earth. And we're practicing what we're preaching. The keys to the universe lie within your DNA. So when we think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, we unlock the keys to the universe. And that's what we're doing tonight. That's what we do each and every day. And we're going to keep moving forward. The DNA is unlocking. And many of you have heard this, but I know we might have some new brothers and sisters right now. 93% of the function of DNA is light and sound reception and transmission. So when you were, I won't even say taught, when you were given the false subconscious program that you have junk DNA, you are not junk, my brothers and sisters. You hold the keys to the universe within your DNA. And we're learning more about that DNA. And we're all coming online now. We're connected to the sun. We are light. We're using the moonlight tonight. I hope you all enjoy this. I really wanted to do something totally different. As you can see, I did so many different things tonight. So, hopefully it worked. If it doesn't work and you don't like it, you try again. But, ultimately on your journey, it doesn't matter what anyone thinks. If you like it yourself, that's all that matters. Never forget that. And we're going to lead with the vibration of authenticity. And if you're just tuning in now and you missed my once-in-a-lifetime DNA activation, you'll see it on the replay. I hope that it doesn't hurt your ears. No. But and that's those are all the things that I wanted to do tonight. I learned about the full wolf moon last year. It really resonated with me, and I really wanted to focus on this energy now. It might not be, the most popular thing in the universe, but I do feel it's very relevant to the light workers of the world. And that's why I share this. Because many of you are the lone wolves. You are the sage. You have wisdom. And you're returning to the tribe to build the new earth. I feel we're still on the right track for this shift. So when the shift really happens, you're going to be positioned to help your brothers and sisters understand, because there's going to be great shock. So we're all positioned. Hold the line, share consciousness, and harness the power of the lone wolf. That's what we all are. Oh, yes, Butterfly. It was phenomenal. I don't know if it was phenomenal, but you'll see. You'll be the judge. You'll be the judge. So no, we don't judge, right? We could be the observers, though. We could be the observers. I think it was all right. The moral of the story, the lesson, I like to, it's in my DNA to teach. The teacher of the 5D earth. The moral of the lesson, moral of the story, I'm all over the place now. The moral of the story is that you need to push through fear. And, when you do that, you could see the improvements once you do that, and you will be surprised how many people will resonate with your message. And that's what we're experiencing right now. The gloom and doom, ooh, spooky out there. But the warriors of the rainbow, they're going to resonate with your message, and you'll be surprised. So if you don't speak your truth, even if your voice shakes, you're never going to know what could have been. So tonight we kind of did that. So maybe I'll bring that back once in a while. We'll see. If you guys are writing me comments saying that you were activated, or but I always believe that things happen for a reason. Things are being put in our place when we're carrying out the mission. And I felt that I was given this many years ago, and it stuck in my mind, my subconscious mind, and I never forgot it for a reason. So maybe there's something important in that meditation. Some of you, if you're tuning in and if you asked me multiple times to do a meditation, this is the video. You missed it. So, but I do listen to you, and I always do what I can do. I can't do, sometimes we see things that are out there. We could only do what is unique, and our unique abilities and gifts will be displayed. So that's my unique ability and gift. I don't do what others do. So hopefully you like it. So yeah, a lot of people have been seeing interesting occurrences, but we'll only time will tell. We have an interesting time period right now. The wind is really it's really something tonight. So yes, warrior. Because once I heard it, it resonated with me. A lot of people ask me, how do you know if you're a light worker, if you're 144,000, if you're a warrior of the rainbow? And the answer is, it just resonates in you. It's just an energy. There's all these different names from all these different cultures. It all reverts back down to the core. And it's the energy. It's the energy behind all these things. And that's what I bring to you. And that's what we all bring collectively to this shift. And we're doing it together. So, all right. I appreciate all of you. If you missed the beginning, you'll take a look at it when I get off. And if you're new to the channel, if you find this message interesting and you would like to learn more about our reality in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, why don't you click subscribe, give the video a like so it becomes visible to more people, and please share with one other person, because if we all share with one other person, we will rapidly grow our 5D community. It's new. It's the future. And future proofs past. So a lot of things in the past, they're very relevant to now. And that's what the Hopi prophecy is all about. The power is inside all of you. I love you all. We're going to keep moving forward. I'll see you soon, Light Warriors. And remember, you are unbelievably powerful, kid. Corinne, thank you very much. I appreciate you. It's my honor to do this. You guys keep me staying for triple overtime. I just keep. So no, I love being with all of you, and it's an honor to do this. And you really are my family. We all have, maybe small families and small amounts of friends, but we are a global family. We are on every continent. We are world famous. Literally, we're on every continent right now. And it's important. So, that it's just about having the energy that is needed to anchor down. And that's what we're doing. We're all anchoring down this energy. I appreciate all of you. And I know it might be dark out there, but we are the light in this darkness. And light warriors, don't worry about what's out there, light warriors. You know why? Of course you do. We cannot control what is around us. However, we can control from within. Be conscious of the full wolf moon in Leo. It's time to rise, Rainbow Warriors. Use this to raise your vibration and increase your electromagnetism. Life is so much better when we are all together. If you find this message inspiring or know someone that could benefit from it, please share this message. Dear ones, I am Michael. We are the 144,000 warriors of the rainbow. I'll keep going. It is time to take back our everyday lives. Harness the power of this full wolf moon. Return to the tribe. Speak your truth. You are very wise, sage. Return to the tribe with your wisdom. And that is a sign that you are a light worker. 144,000. Warrior of the rainbow, of the Hopi prophecy. And maybe tonight we are broadcasting more DNA activations for rainbow warriors all around the world. So if it calls you, share this message. And maybe that energy, that activation will get to who it needs to get to. It was my honor to do this tonight. It was my honor to take the leap of faith, and you all got to get your meditation. All of you, Mike, can you do a meditation, Mike? How many of you asked me that? Right, we got it done tonight. Right, I aim to do what you asked me according to what I am able to do. So that was your meditation tonight, and I had to break through the the nerves, and we got it done. So it's all in energy, but the return, right? The return, the full wolf moon brings the return. And so it is. All right. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed all the new things that we did. When this is over, leave some comments on what aspects you liked of this. You like the ambiance tonight? I got this bright light right in my face, right? You can see me in the dark. You like my full moon, right? All the things that we've done tonight. So I hope I did as many new things that we possibly could do tonight. I appreciate all of you, and I hope this message was helpful for all of you. Have a great day. Namaste. And it's just the blood flow, Yvonne. That's all it is. It's probably my my blood pressure rising from from what I had to do earlier. But we'll see. Maybe some more people will enjoy it. And it was very cool to see that so many of you wrote that it sounded familiar to you. Sounded familiar. Maybe I'm familiar to you. Maybe you're familiar to me. That's what this is all about. Light workers of the world. All right. I'm going to go for real now. All right. I'll see you all. Light warriors. I love you all. Peace.